Imagine stepping through a door, one that leads to a world where all your desires are effortlessly within reach. A world where your thoughts and emotions align with the very frequency of your dreams, and the universe mirrors that back to you with divine precision. Sounds impossible, right? But what if I told you that this world already exists, just on the other side of a subtle shift in your energy? You see, there's a hidden dimension, a frequency that governs everything we experience. It's a realm where manifestation is no longer a struggle, where the law of attraction isn't about effort, but alignment. You can access it at any moment, but here's the catch. Most people never do. They remain trapped in the same cycle, stuck in the lower frequencies of doubt, fear, and limitation, wondering why their dreams never come true. But here's the secret. You have the power to change your frequency at will. You don't need to chase or beg the universe for what you desire. You simply need to match the energy of the life you want. It's simpler than you think, and it's time to reveal how. So, are you ready to shift your frequency and step into a new dimension of possibility? Or will you remain where you are, stuck in a reality that's far less than what you're capable of? The choice, as always, is yours. Manifestation at its core is not about attracting things from an external source, but about aligning your internal energy with the reality you wish to experience. Traditional manifestation often teaches us to focus on pulling desires toward us, emphasizing the act of wanting or needing something. However, this mindset creates an energetic resistance that works against the very essence of manifestation. When you manifest from a place of neediness, you are essentially signaling to the universe that you are not in alignment with the abundance that already exists within you. The act of needing something suggests that it is not already present. This perception of lack creates an energetic frequency that does not resonate with the desired reality. The quantum field responds to your energetic vibration, not just your words or intentions. So, when your energy is rooted in wanting or desiring, you unintentionally broadcast a frequency of absence. This frequency repels your desires because, in the quantum realm, like attracts like. You cannot draw abundance or prosperity if you are radiating a state of scarcity or lack. True manifestation occurs when you shift your energy from a place of need to a place of alignment. Instead of reaching for what feels distant, embody the energy of already having it. Feel the abundance, the joy, the success within yourself, and radiate that energy outwards. By doing so, you align with the frequency of your desires, allowing them to flow effortlessly into your life. The key is not to chase or force outcomes, but to trust that everything you seek is already within you, waiting for you to harmonize with it. When you stop resisting and start embodying, manifestation becomes a natural, harmonious process. In traditional manifestation practices, we are often taught to focus on attracting or seeking things from the outside world, be it wealth, love, success, or happiness. This mindset suggests that our desires are external to us, and we must pull them into our lives from a source that feels separate from our current reality. However, this view is rooted in a misconception. The truth is that everything we could ever desire already exists as pure potential within the quantum field. Manifestation is not about pulling things from the outside. It's about aligning with what already exists within us, resonating with the frequency of our deepest desires. The universe operates on frequencies, and the key to manifestation lies not in attracting things from an external world, but in harmonizing with the energy that already surrounds us. Everything we desire is already available within the vast ocean of potential, waiting for us to align with its frequency. The moment we attune ourselves to the vibration of abundance, love, or success, we open ourselves to receiving these things effortlessly. It's not a matter of striving to bring something into our reality, but of recognizing that it already exists within the quantum field, accessible through alignment. Manifestation, therefore, should not be seen as an act of seeking or attracting from outside sources. It's a process of inner transformation, a journey of tuning your internal energy to match the external reality you wish to experience. When we shift our focus from chasing external outcomes to embodying the energy we desire, we no longer feel disconnected from our goals. We become the magnet, and our desires naturally align with the frequency we radiate. bringing them into our experience. True manifestation begins from within, not from the world outside. Manifestation is not simply about wishing for something you don't have. It's about aligning with the essence of what you desire and recognizing that it already exists within you. When you manifest from a place of wanting, you unknowingly reinforce the belief that what you desire is absent from your life. This state of desire often comes from a feeling of lack, whether it's the desire for abundance, love, success, or peace. However, the quantum field doesn't respond to desires born from a place of absence or need. It responds to the frequencies of wholeness, abundance, and fulfillment. When your energy is rooted in the belief that something is missing, the universe reflects that energy back to you. The quantum field, being a mirror of your inner state, doesn't recognize the lack of what you desire as a signal to bring it closer. Instead, it reinforces the vibration of what you are already emitting, the absence of that desire. This creates a self-perpetuating cycle where the more you want, the further you push away the very thing you seek. You continue to resonate with a frequency of scarcity rather than abundance, which ensures that what you want remains just out of reach. The key to true manifestation is shifting from a mindset of wanting to one of wholeness. Recognize that everything you desire already exists in potential within you and in the quantum field. By embodying the energy of already having what you seek, whether it's love, prosperity, or peace, you align yourself with that frequency and open the path for it to manifest in your reality. The more you embrace abundance within, the more the universe reflects it back, bringing your desires into the present moment. The law of resonance is a fundamental principle of the universe that states like attracts like. This means that the energy you emit, your thoughts, emotions, and vibrations, determines the reality you attract. If you desire something deeply, yet still vibrate with a sense of need or lack, you are unknowingly aligning with the absence of your desires. The quantum field responds to the frequency you project, not the specific details of what you want. When you manifest from a place of wanting or yearning, your energy sends out a signal that reflects the idea that you are incomplete or lacking. This creates a disconnect between your current state and the state you wish to experience. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, does not respond to what you want, but rather to what you are vibrationally resonating with. Desiring something with intensity can often reinforce the belief that it is still missing, pushing it further away instead of bringing it closer. The quantum field mirrors back the energy you emit, and if you are resonating with want or need, you reinforce the very thing you are trying to manifest: absence. The key to true manifestation is aligning your inner energy with the reality you wish to create. Instead of focusing on the desire itself, shift your attention to embodying the feelings, thoughts, and energy of already having what you want. When you vibrate with abundance, love, or success, the universe begins to reflect that back to you, and what once seemed distant now begins to flow effortlessly into your life. In this way, manifestation is not about chasing or desiring, it's about becoming. By aligning your frequency with your desires, you allow the quantum field to mirror back the reality you are already resonating with. In traditional manifestation practices, much of the focus is placed on visualizing a future vision of what you desire, whether it's wealth, success, love, or peace. While this can help create clarity, it often inadvertently creates a disconnect between the present moment and the desired future. By constantly thinking of what you want in the future, you may subconsciously reinforce the belief that it is something out there that has yet to be realized, which only strengthens the illusion of separation from your desires. True manifestation, however, comes from fully embracing the present moment and realizing that everything you desire is already available in the here and now. The universe operates in the quantum field, where all possibilities exist simultaneously. What you desire is not a distant goal or a far-off dream, but a vibrational reality that is already present. The key is to align with that energy in the present rather than seeking it somewhere in the future. The quantum field responds to your energy in the present moment. The universe doesn't wait for you to reach a specific future point to begin aligning with your desires. It mirrors your current state of being. If you are in a state of lack, impatience, or longing, that is the frequency you are broadcasting. However, when you shift into a state of peace, abundance, and gratitude right now, you begin to align with the frequency of your desires, making them accessible in the present moment. Manifestation isn't about waiting for something to arrive in the future. It's about embodying the energy of already having it right now. The more you live as though you already possess what you desire, the more the quantum field begins to reflect that energy back to you, and the reality you seek starts to materialize. Manifesting from a place of attachment is one of the most subtle yet powerful ways to block the natural flow of manifestation. When we become attached to a specific outcome or timeline, we create resistance within our energetic field. This resistance disrupts the free flow of energy that is necessary for manifestation to unfold smoothly. Attachment often stems from a deep-seated fear or the need for control, which sends out a frequency of desperation and uncertainty. Rather than inviting the desired reality, attachment acts as a repelling force, pushing away what you truly wish to create. The quantum field, however, operates on the principles of surrender and trust. The universe does not respond to force or control, but to the energy of allowing and openness. When you hold tight to a specific outcome or insist that things unfold according to your plans, you close yourself off to the infinite possibilities that the universe may have in store for you. The energy of attachment blocks your ability to receive what is truly meant for you because it creates a mismatch in your frequency. You send out the signal that you are not open to other forms or timings of your desires, which only reinforces the distance between you and your manifestation. Releasing attachment means letting go of the need to control how or when things happen. It involves trusting that the universe knows the best path for you and that everything you seek is already aligned with your highest good. By surrendering to the flow of life, you allow the universe to bring forth outcomes that are in harmony with your soul's true purpose. When you practice non-attachment, you create space for the manifestation to unfold naturally, without resistance, and with divine timing. This is where the magic happens, when you stop controlling and start allowing. Visualization is often considered one of the most powerful tools in manifestation. But when it is practiced with force or from a place of impatience, it can actually work against you. Traditional teachings emphasize visualizing your desires vividly and frequently, hoping that focusing on these images will draw them into your life. However, when you force yourself to visualize, it can create resistance because it is driven by the underlying belief that your desires are somewhere out there, far from your current reality. This sense of longing or desperation sends out a frequency of lack, which the universe simply mirrors back to you, perpetuating the feeling that what you desire is still distant. True manifestation is not about repetitively forcing yourself to picture something or wishing for it with intensity. Instead, it is about deeply embodying the feelings and vibrations associated with your desires. The quantum field responds to your energetic state, not just your thoughts or images. When you begin to live as if you already possess what you desire, whether it's peace, love, or abundance, you align your being with that frequency. Manifestation happens not when you mentally chase after an outcome, but when you vibrate with the energy of already having it. Living as though your desires are already part of your present reality allows the universe to reflect that alignment back to you. When your feelings, thoughts, and energy harmonize with the vibration of your desires, you create a powerful magnetic force that draws them toward you effortlessly. This is the secret to manifestation. Stop forcing it. Rather than focusing on the end result, immerse yourself in the feelings of having what you desire now. By aligning with the frequency of your desires in the present moment, you allow them to unfold naturally in your life. Emotional alignment is one of the most important yet often overlooked aspects of manifestation. The quantum field does not respond to thoughts alone. It mirrors the emotional state that accompanies those thoughts. If you are emotionally stuck in fear, doubt, or negativity, you create a mismatch between your desires and the energy you are radiating. The universe doesn't respond to your words or intentions on the surface. It listens to your emotional frequency, which ultimately determines what you attract into your reality. When your emotions are rooted in fear or anxiety, you are vibrating at a lower frequency that attracts more of the same. Negative emotional states create resistance, and the quantum field will reflect back that resistance. This leads to a cycle where you continue to attract experiences that confirm your fears, doubts, or insecurities, making manifestation feel impossible. Trying to manifest while emotionally misaligned with your desires can lead to frustration, as the universe reflects your inner chaos rather than the peace, abundance, or love you seek. To break this cycle, it is essential to cultivate emotional alignment with your desired outcomes. This means embracing feelings of calm, peace, gratitude, and abundance in the present moment. When you consciously choose to shift your emotional state, you raise your vibration and create harmony between your internal energy and your external desires. Positive emotional states not only attract more of the same, but also allow you to resonate with the higher frequencies of love, abundance, and success. The key to effective manifestation is to ensure your emotional energy is in alignment with what you wish to create. By maintaining emotional harmony and cultivating feelings that match your desires, you naturally bring yourself into resonance with your highest outcomes. As you raise your emotional vibration, the universe begins to mirror your energy, and what once felt distant and unattainable begins to flow into your reality. In traditional manifestation practices, we are often taught that hard work, struggle, and persistence are key to achieving our desires. The idea is that the more effort you put in, the more you will receive in return. While this approach can sometimes lead to results, it operates under the belief that manifestation is something you must force or chase after. This mindset can create a sense of exhaustion, frustration, and imbalance, as it encourages the idea that your desires are somewhere distant and unreachable, requiring immense effort to obtain. However, quantum manifestation operates on a different principle, one of alignment, not struggle. In the quantum field, manifestation is not about forcing things into existence, but aligning your energy with the frequency of your desires. The universe works in harmony with your energy, and when you attune yourself to the vibration of what you wish to create, manifestation flows effortlessly. It's not about working harder, but about becoming an energetic match for your desires and allowing them to unfold naturally. By focusing on aligning your internal energy through positive thoughts, emotions, and a sense of inner peace, you create the right conditions for manifestation to occur with ease. When you release the need to control the process and instead embrace a sense of trust and flow, the universe responds in kind. You don't need to push or force your desires into existence. You simply need to allow them to come to you by being in harmony with them. Manifestation is an energetic process, not a physical struggle. By letting go of the myth of hard work and focusing on effortless alignment, you invite the universe to bring your desires into your life without resistance. This approach transforms manifestation from a laborious task into a natural, joyful process. Trust and patience are foundational principles in quantum manifestation. While traditional manifestation methods may encourage quick results and immediate action, quantum manifestation asks us to embrace a more fluid approach. The quantum field operates outside the constraints of linear time, and when we try to force our desires to manifest on our own timeline, we create resistance and hinder the natural flow of the universe. Desperation and impatience send a clear signal that we don't trust the process, and in turn, we inadvertently push our desires further away. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, is always working in alignment with the highest good for all. Trusting the process means allowing the quantum field to respond in its own time and way. When we are in a state of trust, we surrender the need to control every outcome and let go of the urge to manipulate or force things into place. This openness allows the universe to align circumstances, people, and opportunities that are in perfect harmony with what we are seeking. Trusting the universe means recognizing that the timing of events, although not always on our preferred schedule, is always perfectly aligned with our spiritual growth and purpose. Patience, too, plays a crucial role in quantum manifestation. It is a gentle reminder that things are always unfolding exactly as they should. When we exercise patience, we stay grounded in the present moment and allow ourselves to flow with life instead of resisting it. By trusting the timing of the universe and surrendering control, we open ourselves to the effortless flow of manifestation. This shift from a mindset of forcing to one of allowing invites ease and abundance into our lives, ensuring that the things we desire manifest in their highest, most divine form. Thank you so much for watching. If you're ready to step into a new dimension and start shifting your frequency, remember that it all begins with you, your thoughts, your emotions, and your energy. Now that you've learned the truth behind this powerful shift, it's time to take action and align with your desires in a way you've never done before. I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you're going to shift in your life starting today? Drop a comment below and share how you plan to raise your frequency and break free from the patterns that have kept you stuck. Let's start this transformation together. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an update on how to manifest the life you truly deserve. Keep shifting, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next video.